We are so excited to bring you a brand new mini golf course, and it's indoors, which we're pretty excited about. So Cedar Point has actually put a small mini golf course in the back of their arcade. You've definitely seen this area in some of our videos. You recognize the weird ceilings, I'm sure, but it's brand new and it's boardwalk themed. It's honestly really cute. Is this one just 9 holes?
I think so.
9 holes, okay. But it's got a cool little golf ball dispenser, so that's why I'm not holding anything. So let's play some mini golf and show you this unique opportunity at Cedar Point.
Okay, so here it is. You're gonna see this at some other family entertainment centers, but we've never actually showcased one of these. So it has your card swiper. It's either $10 per game, or it looks like you can use arcade credits. We went and just put some credits in that. So we swipe our card here. It thinks about it for a hot minute, I'm sure. There we go, passport play. And then you choose your color of your ball by pressing the button. Kitty has chosen a 4. It should be pink.
It's moving, something is moving.
Is it moving?
Did it go?
Only number 1 is flashing.
Oh, do I have to
why don't you
get...
hit number 1 and see, because at least I would want yellow. Yeah, see, that's flashing. I don't know why it... Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, let's try number 2 then. I'll try pressing it this time.
We can't have the same color, that's my only thing.
No, that's going to be confusing. But it looks like only the yellow is thinking, and you can see the other ones aren't. The other ones aren't not only lit up, but they're not moving when I hit it. Huh, we might have to ask somebody to see if they can switch out the ball, because that's a little weird that when we swipe it, all the buttons were lit up before, but when we swipe it, only the yellow one will lock them out.
I'll
But get the ball.
And then, yeah, we're going to have to, I don't care what color they switch it to, but this will be too confusing.
Ah.
Oh, of course, they easily fixed it for us, but look, I got matching putters.
That's so cool.
I'm going to be very pink today, and Spencer's going to be very yellow. And they don't have any scorecards in right now. They had an issue with them, but they will have them soon. So we'll just keep track on our phones.
Not gonna lie, it's already a confusing start here. Let me see if the rules over here, what they say. Group size, play, out of bounds, safety. Nowhere here does it say where we start. And so I personally, Katie was like, do I start from over here? And I was like, I would think that you would start from these rocks, because every single course, unless that's just the pathway, are you just supposed to start where the pathway starts, like right here?
I think we're gonna start here.
There's no tee boxes on any of these. I mean, this is already a confusing one because the hole's already over there, and you would have to like, I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of thought put into this, but not in some of the areas that needed to be.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead and put it that way, I guess.
Good luck, Spencer.
Thanks. Is this adjustable?
I think it might just be decoration, like for blacklight mini golf, even though it's not blacklight.
Oh, I see. Usually, they have those adjustable putters, and it's kind of that same way.
Yeah, I actually just looked at one last night. Oh, much better.
Yeah, I was trying to hit off that block or whatever, but meh. Okay, all right. This isn't too bad. Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm going for something really crazy. I'm going to see how well the walls bounce.
Oh, not very well based on my just experience.
Yay!
Okay, that wasn't bad.
Okay, so I am going to just move it out a little bit from this obstacle.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That's allowed.
It did say that on the sign, actually. In the few rules that there were, it did say that was allowed. 3!
And 3, nicely done.
This wave and this big dolphin on top cracked me up so much. I don't know why it's so funny. He's just like chilling on top of it. Are you gonna catch the wave?
I'm gonna try to.
Oh!
Okay, I really messed that up, but it's not a bad shot over here. I just did not make contact with the ball.
At least you got that corner of the wave and not the other corner.
All right, Spencer, you can try to catch the wave.
My lack of a putting area is so weird over here.
I know.
A tee box, rather.
Yeah, the lack of one. We're just trying to be honest with each other. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh! Oh, man!
I went in and out.
Oh, I'm so mad about that. Oh, that was so close. Oh. All right, a long 2 for you, but it's not that bad. I like that little box behind it to catch it. Oh, that was so
not as bad
close.
as yours, though.
No. That looped around the corner, but not that bad. And another 3 for Katie.
Oh, we might be queen of the 3s today.
Ole, ole, it's showtime. I feel like we're in the Enchanted Tiki room in this hole. We got all the birds over here, and it looks like some very interesting, I don't know what those are.
I'm like wind chimes.
Yeah, they kind of look like wind chimes. They do look like they move if you hit them. Like that. You bonked up. It did make a very satisfying thunk, though. I don't know if you could hear that.
I really was mad at first because I hit it, and then I really enjoyed it.
That's really funny. And you can still go around at least on this way.
Okay, well, I was going to say you have a choice to make, but I didn't because I thought I was going to go through it.
This is a hard one to line up even. It has another one of those little blocks behind the hole.
Yeah, I'm definitely struggling today. Oh!
I hit the right one and went the other direction. It's tight. It's tight. It's a tight line there, but I can do it.
Yeah, it has that block in the back again, which is really helpful.
Yes!
Nice.
That was I barely made it in there. The perfect amount of power to get that in two. King of the twos today.
Okay, I just keep thinking, two can do it.
Two can do it. That's so funny. You're so punny. Oh!
Oh no, too hard.
Okay, all right. Well, guess what? This is shot number 3 for you.
Oh, well, I love the number 3.
Does it love you? It does.
Queen of the threes.
Okay, now this is hole number 4, and it is totally awesome. But we're gonna have to figure something out here. Usually on 18 holes, Katie starts the front 9, I start the back 9. But with 9 holes, it's a little confusing. So
Let's put a bet on it. So whoever has the lower score on this hole will play number 5. So if I get the lower score, I'll play number 5. If you get the lower score, you'll go ahead and start your back half.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, it says I can go to the left in the turtle or straight through it, so let's just keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, I see the left over here. You came out over it, you bounced over the hole and ended up over there. That's not bad.
Okay, so lesson learned, Spencer, don't use as much power.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, definitely. See, going second has its advantages. That's why you have to make it like important. That's why we usually split it up. Oh!
No. How many times is this gonna happen to me today?
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's a 2 though.
Oh my gosh. Everything rides on this.
I am shell-shocked.
We didn't figure out a plan if we tied. I guess I'll keep going because yours was much closer. You had the better play.
All right.
Okay, we talked about it. I don't even know what I was saying with the bet because I was trying to say the person who had the better score would have like the advantage, but then Spencer was saying the person who had the better score will go first to help the other person. I don't know. It turns out Spencer's a lot nicer than me because I was like, the person who's better gets to go better. But anyway, there's no rhyme or reason to this, so he's gonna go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the lighthouse. Same concept, I guess.
Sometimes when like words come out of my mouth, they are not the words I intend to say.
Oh, okay, not a bad spot. It's okay.
Okay, so this one can't go left though, right?
No, it's just a straight through, but yeah, watch out for that tray over there. Tray? I don't know. I do enjoy the simplicity of the orange flashing light atop the lighthouse. I think that'll help the sailors.
Too much.
It'll help guide your ball towards it, and really hard, and not too bad. About the same that's like from mine. I think mine is like a smidge closer, but you can go ahead and go again.
Okay.
That's still not a very bad shot at all. Like, it's doable. The tiny things all over the course, very good job, another 2 for you. The tiny things all over the course make it hard to step, and especially like the bricks right at the entranceway. It's like very hard to like learn where to put my feet. I don't want to step on these things though.
They look like they've been stepped on a lot though.
They actually look like they've been out in the sun, which is even weird. Did this mini golf course come from somewhere else?
I'm wondering if parts of it did. Is this like to sit and wait in between holes?
It's my winner's couch when I win this. Another 2 for me. Have I gotten anything but 2s today?
I don't know. You're keeping the score.
On my phone. I wish it was a scorecard.
Spencer, it's not real.
Oh, this is my kind of hole, though. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, we have indulged in a tropical beverage or 2 in our days.
I love it.
So I like these because you just kind of like putt through them, but I think they're really cool thematic-wise.
Very cool.
What are you looking
nice
at?
Price of beverage. I was actually trying to see if there was a left side that it dumps out on, and there's not. It's just a straight through.
Okay, that's good to know.
As long as you make it in. Straight in. Yes! Hole in one on the tropical beverage hole, too, of course. Hole in one. That's what I'm talking about.
You definitely deserve that after the last
I definitely deserve
few.
it. Thank you. Okay, well, that was very exciting.
Maybe going second has more pressure.
That's true. You have the pressure of going second. That was a lot of power. And, oh, so close though. It actually almost bounced back into it. Oh man. A beautiful 2 though still.
Yeah! There's a lot of potentially unused green space on these. And I say potentially because you could really like putt over here.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it actually. I'd rather it not be such a crowded, congested course.
Agreed, yeah. I can imagine this might get a little busier later in the day. We came right at opening so that we'd have like the full mini golf course pretty much to ourselves. We almost have the whole arcade to ourselves too. It's kind of crazy. There's 2 holes underneath the sandcastle, a left and a right. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we're gonna go into the left one because I think, well, I'm gonna try to go into the left one. I'm not gonna say with confidence I am, but we're gonna try to go through the left one instead of go straight to the hole.
That's me every time I try to pop a balloon. Yeah, I was like that earlier, but I'm always like, I'm gonna pop the red balloon. Does not pop the red balloon. Don't ever say it, because then you'll never look wrong.
Oh! Oh my God!
Insert montage of Spencer losing every single hole to the hole-in-one, anti-hole-in-one curse, I guess.
Wait, I'm blaming, look at this. The cup is actually underneath the grass. I'm blaming that for why that happened. All right, I'll get back here.
I'm just like certainly not gonna go through the castle.
Oh, if she hits the front, I'm gonna miss it. But she made it right through.
Oh!
Wow, you actually made it straight through that left side
It did
still.
not jump over the hole like yours, though.
No, it did not. It's a little bit farther away, so I guess I'll go next just to get out your way. I'm really, really nervous about this one, you guys.
What if you had messed it up after you just played all that fun?
I know.
I would have never let that go.
You would have never let me live it down.
Okay, see, you have to be nervous. Sometimes this is not the shortest putt of all time.
Oh, no, that's what you're talking about.
One big sidestep over.
Shuffle, shuffle. There you go.
Eight of the threes is back.
No, you had broken it and you had a couple 2s there, but now I'm back at 3 again.
Okay, a very similar element, and I don't usually mind the same kind of elements on a golf course, but I would have mixed these up and not put them right after each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Just my personal preference.
This one's hard. There's actually 3 different ones. And unlike the sandcastle, one is not really straight on with it. They have the pineapple, so I actually think I'm going to go down the middle so at least hit it off the pineapple.
Okay.
Or attempt to. Oh, and it hit it. No way. No way. It hit the hole.
It did. It hit the hole. We all saw it. It happened again.
Surf's up, Katie. Let's see.
Never claimed to be good at surfing. Never done it, though.
You said that on the wave pole, too, I think. Oh, you made it through, but oh, no.
I'm in a bad place, but I think I can bounce it off that starfish.
You think you can bounce it off the circular starfish?
Yes.
All right, I would like to see that.
This is totally going to work.
This is making me extremely nervous.
No reason why it wouldn't work. I did bounce it off the starfish.
You did, yes, you did technically bounce it off the starfish, and I will give you credit for that. A little bit more, oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, you know what that means?
A 4.
A 4, no.
4s aren't too bad, but you don't want to go over that. Then you start getting a little sad.
I'm nervous that this hole is going to mess both of us up in our scores today. Okay, I'm really nervous. I don't want this to mess up my 2 thing. Oh! Did you see that?
I told you.
Did you see that?
Before
it went
I turned
so
the
close.
camera on, he said I was nervous, and I said, "You've got it." He needs to believe in
It was
himself.
so close. Uh-oh, you know what that means?
Ooh.
It's already time for hole number 9.
Whoa.
It's already time to wrap this thing up. That's crazy.
The 9th hole has to be our favorite. We love a good carnival game reference. But look at this, okay? I'm going to point you with my putter. Hole in one, add 3 strokes.
Oh, boy.
This is terrifying and not good.
Okay,
not
I'm ready.
Not good at all.
No. It's not that kind of a game.
Do they even have High Striker here?
Do they?
I don't think they do.
Well, I mean, they do now.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you've been keeping track of my score at home, you know I'm doing really well today. So if I don't get a hole in one here, I'm really upset that it's going to be like a minimum of 4. All right, let's go though. Let's straight down the middle. Don't mess me up, things. Nope.
Oh no.
A 4. So that was for 1 stroke. Add 3 strokes. That's a 4.
Oh no.
Don't look so nervous there.
Yeah, I'm pretty nervous.
Oh man, get the hole in one. Whoa, that was a whack and a half.
No.
And no, it's still at 3. Well, that wraps it up for us, and that's a 4 for both of us on that final hole. Oh, I don't really like that. I like the ones where it's like hole in one or a 2 if you make it in that first one.
Yeah.
Maybe like add 1, but adding 3 strokes, that'll really change the outcome of almost any game here. That wraps it up for us at the brand new Cedar Point Indoor Mini Golf at their arcade here. I have my digital scorecard that I've created myself, and it did the math for me, so I didn't even have to worry about that as long as I put in the numbers right. So Katie, you finished with a score of 26 after 9 holes, and I, Spencer, finished with a score of 19. It was that last hole, I would have finished with an average of 2 per hole, except for that last one gave me that 1 over 18. So I am the big winner today here at Cedar Point. This was a fun course. It'll be kind of fun to come inside if you need to get out into the sun. It's still a little toasty right here. They have a little cross breeze going. It's a good value, I think. It's a nice little addition to this arcade, especially because they added in another smaller arcade. You're gonna have to check that out though. It's gonna be in another video, okay? But yeah, definitely come play this with your family if you're in Cedar Point.